Liv Morgan shares exciting plans for WWE SummerSlam 2026. Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan is ruling Raw as the Women's World Champion and the uncrowned leader of the Judgment Day. Following a triumphant showing at WrestleMania 42, she's already looking forward to SummerSlam 2026. The Miracle Kid defeated Stephanie Vaquer to win the Women's World Championship at the Showcase of the Immortals. Morgan and La Primera seemed set to continue their feud after WrestleMania. However, Vaquer's real-life injury sidelined her from WWE programming. Amid her rival's absence, Morgan has yet to kick off a new feud for the Women's World Championship. SummerSlam 2026 will take place at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, on August 1st and August 2nd. Liv Morgan recently shared an exciting teaser for her entrance at the biggest party of the summer in a recent interview with Sidewalks Entertainment. Liv Morgan discussed SummerSlam 2026. She also talked about performing Trouble live during her entrance at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. I don't know if you've heard the hit single Trouble by the Liv Morgan. Laughs. But WWE gave me such a unique opportunity to record my new entrance song and then shoot a music video for it, and then perform it live at WrestleMania. Honestly, that was one of the craziest, most unexpected experiences of my life, she said. The Judgment Day member added that she could run back her iconic walkout at the biggest party of the summer later this year. It was also very enriching. I got to do things that I don't typically do, and kind of develop a passion for them. I just didn't expect to do a live performance for my entrance at WrestleMania. Nonetheless, I might run it back at SummerSlam. So that's something I think everyone could be excited for. Morgan expects to walk into SummerSlam as the Women's World Champion. It will be interesting to see whether she defends the gold at WWE's upcoming premium live event, Clash in Italy, on May 31st. Liv Morgan's WWE name was almost handed to her former teammate. Liv Morgan has come a long way after arriving on the main roster as a member of the Riot Squad. She has held the WWE Women's and Women's Tag Team Championships in her career. She is currently dominating the red brand alongside her Judgment Day teammates. On the road to WrestleMania 42, the Judgment Day kicked out longtime member Finn Balor after his fallout with Dominic Mysterio. The Prince has been at odds with the heel faction since the betrayal. In a recent interview with What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon, Balor said WWE wanted him to use Liv as his on-screen moniker when he joined the company. However, the name was ultimately handed to the Miracle Kid. Fans must stay tuned to find out what's next in Balor's compelling feud with Liv Morgan and company. Stephanie Vaquer, WWE return timeline. Stephanie Vaquer hasn't competed for WWE following her loss to Liv Morgan at WrestleMania 42. After last month, La Primera hasn't been on television. But the big question is when the former Women's World Champion will return to the show. Last month, Stephanie Vaquer failed to walk out of WrestleMania 42 with the Women's World Championship as Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day outsmarted the defending champion. As Morgan left the event with the championship win, a rematch was in store for La Primera. On April 27th, Stephanie Vaquer was seen in a backstage segment, and the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez attacked the former champion. Later, Michael Cole on commentary stated Vaquer was dealing with a second-degree AC joint sprain in her left shoulder, which will keep her out of action indefinitely. However, a new report indicates that the 33-year-old WWE star is set to return soon. According to PW Insider, the former Women's World Champion is expected to return soon. The report also suggested that the return could be as early as the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw in Greensboro. A previous report also stated that a rematch between Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer was planned for WWE Backlash 2026 in Florida. But due to Vaquer's status, the management was forced to cancel it and push it for a future date in the coming months. Fans could expect La Primera to return before Clash in Italy. Will Stephanie Vaquer compete at WWE Clash in Italy? Earlier this year, WWE announced that the Clash Premium Live event is headed to Italy for the first time on May 31st. Superstars from the main roster will be part of the show, and the management will most likely have 5 matches on the card for the show in Turin, Italy. Based on recent reports, there's a chance La Primera returns to Monday Night Raw soon, and the company could continue her feud with Liv Morgan and the Judgment Day. The promotion is less than 2 weeks away from hosting the premium live event at the anoa'i Arena, and only 1 match has been announced so far, which leaves room to add Vaquer to the card. More matches will be added to the card and Saturday night's main event, which takes place on 23rd May in Fort Wayne, Indiana, at the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. Liv Morgan drops big WWE tease, I might run it back. The current Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, teased a big return for a major WWE show later this year. Liv Morgan is enjoying one of the best years of her pro wrestling career in 2026, as she won this year's Women's Royal Rumble match and also went for the Women's World title. At WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, Morgan defeated Stephanie Vaquer to capture the Women's World Championship as well. While Liv Morgan continues to climb the ladder of success in her wrestling career, she made her music debut with the song Single Trouble recently. Interestingly, Morgan also got to perform the song live during her entrance at WrestleMania 42, which made a lot of headlines. Liv Morgan teases bringing back her memorable WrestleMania 42 entrance. During her recent interview with Sidewalks Entertainment, Liv Morgan recalled how WWE gave her the opportunity to shoot her own music video and perform it live during her entrance at WrestleMania 42. Morgan admitted that it was one of the most unexpected experiences of her life. Honestly, I feel like I don't know if you've heard the hit single Trouble by the Liv Morgan, but WWE gave me such a unique opportunity to record my new entrance song and then shoot a music video for it, and then perform it live at WrestleMania. Honestly, that was one of the craziest, most unexpected experiences of my life, but it was also so enriching, and I got to do things that I don't typically do and develop a passion for them. Liv Morgan also dropped a tease that she might run it back and perform the song live again at SummerSlam this year as well. So, I just never expected to do a live performance for my entrance at WrestleMania nonetheless. I might run it back at SummerSlam, so that's something that I think everyone can be excited for. Since winning the Women's World title at WrestleMania 42, Liv Morgan has had only 1 non-title match against Sol Ruca on Raw after Mania, and has yet to defend her title. She is currently involved in a feud with Paige and Brie Bella alongside her Judgment Day stablemates, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. It will be interesting to see who Morgan's opponent will be at SummerSlam in August. Liv Morgan has exciting tease for SummerSlam 2026. WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan has dropped a tease that might excite fans. Morgan performed a live dance entrance at WrestleMania 42 featuring her new theme song, Trouble, complete with a suit rip-away reveal and backup dancers. The Judgment Day member has revealed that she is considering a repeat of her viral WrestleMania 42 entrance performance at SummerSlam 2026. She discussed the possibility during a recent interview with Sidewalks Entertainment. The 3-time champion called the experience one of the most unexpected of her career. Honestly, I feel like I don't know if you've heard the hit single Trouble by the Liv Morgan, but WWE gave me such a unique opportunity to record my new entrance song, and then shoot a music video for it, and then perform it live at WrestleMania, Morgan said. Honestly, that was one of the craziest, most unexpected experiences of my life, but it was also so enriching, and I got to do things that I don't typically do and develop a passion for them. So, I just never expected to do a live performance for my entrance at WrestleMania, nonetheless. I might run it back at SummerSlam, so that's something that I think everyone can be excited for, she added. Morgan recently captured the WWE Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42 Night 1 on April 18, 2026, defeating Stephanie Vaquer in Paradise, Nevada. Liv Morgan to bring back. Highly controversial moment at WWE SummerSlam. Liv Morgan is excited to bring back a highly controversial moment at this year's WWE SummerSlam in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She also hopes to walk in and leave as the Women's World Champion. In 2026, Morgan bounced back into the main event picture, winning the Royal Rumble and successfully challenging Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania 42. In many ways, she also appears to be the uncrowned leader of the Judgment Day. Morgan has come a long way. Reflecting on her career, she said one of the things that most excited her was her recent single, Trouble, which is now her entrance theme. The Miracle Kid is astounded. WWE gave her the opportunity to perform it live at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas before her title match with Vaquer. The performance was highly controversial and sparked a heavily mixed reaction. While some fans were for the elaborate, dance-heavy routine, calling it iconic, others strongly criticized the extended runtime, calling it messy and disjointed. Liv Morgan may run back. Her controversial live performance of Trouble at WWE SummerSlam 2026. In an interview with Sidewalks Entertainment, Liv Morgan was tasked to promote WWE's next big spectacle, the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, said she expects to walk in and leave the two-night event in Minnesota with the Women's World Championship. She revealed she is constantly practicing her craft, be it in her personal space, as she has a ring in her house, or in the dungeon. She also noted that she is considering running back her entrance at WrestleMania 42. I don't know if you've heard the hit single Trouble by the Liv Morgan, laughs. But WWE gave me such a unique opportunity to record my new entrance song and then shoot a music video for it, and then perform it live at WrestleMania. Honestly, that was one of the craziest, most unexpected experiences of my life, she said. It was also very enriching. I got to do things that I don't typically do and kind of develop a passion for them. I just didn't expect to do a live performance for my entrance at WrestleMania. Nonetheless, I might run it back at SummerSlam. So that's something I think everyone could be excited for. Morgan's song itself has garnered a polarizing, meme-worthy reaction. Nevertheless, Trouble was a massive commercial and viral hit, surpassing 1 million views within its first day of release. As for her opponent at the biggest party of the summer, perhaps a ghost from her recent past could be the challenge. Liv Morgan teases Big WZU SummerSlam 2026. Surprise after WrestleMania 42 moment, WWE fans are already reacting. Liv Morgan hinted at bringing back her viral WrestleMania 42 live entrance performance at WWE SummerSlam 2026. The Women's World Champion opened up about recording Trouble, and fans quickly started reacting online. Liv Morgan is already looking ahead to WWE SummerSlam 2026 after a huge few weeks on Raw. The Women's World Champion has been one of the biggest names on the Red brand lately, especially after defeating Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania 42 to capture the championship. With Vaquer currently sidelined due to a real-life injury, Morgan has not started a fresh rivalry yet, but fans are still talking about what could be next for the Judgment Day star. SummerSlam 2026 is set to take place on August 1st and August 2nd at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Liv Morgan recently hinted at something major for the event. During a recent interview with Sidewalks Entertainment, Morgan opened up about her WrestleMania 42 entrance and revealed that she may bring back another live performance at WWE's biggest party of the summer. The comments quickly went viral among wrestling fans online, especially after her entrance song, Trouble, became a big talking point following WrestleMania. While speaking during the interview, Liv Morgan reflected on recording her entrance theme, Trouble, and performing it live during WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. She called the experience one of the craziest and most unexpected moments of her career. Morgan explained that WWE gave her the chance to record the song, shoot a music video, and later perform it live during her entrance. She also admitted that the process helped her discover a new passion and pushed her outside her comfort zone. The Raw star then teased that fans could see something similar again at SummerSlam 2026. Liv Morgan said she might run it back at the upcoming premium live event, which immediately got people online excited about another major entrance moment later this year. Liv Morgan expects to remain champion heading into WWE's biggest summer event. Liv Morgan is currently dominating Raw alongside the Judgment Day and appears confident about staying champion heading into SummerSlam 2026. Her WrestleMania victory over Stephanie Vaquer further strengthened her position on the brand, although Vaquer's injury paused what looked like an ongoing feud after the event. Liv Morgan expects to remain champion heading into WWE's biggest summer event. Liv Morgan is currently dominating Raw alongside the Judgment Day and appears confident about staying champion heading into SummerSlam 2026. Her WrestleMania victory over Stephanie Vaquer further strengthened her position on the brand, although Vaquer's injury paused what looked like an ongoing feud after the event. People online also continued discussing Morgan's growing role within the Judgment Day following Finn Balor's exit from the faction earlier this year. Balor recently revealed during an interview with Stephanie McMahon that WWE originally wanted him to use the name Liv when he joined the company before it was eventually given to Morgan.